Yo, tap in with me, tap in with me, tap in with me. It's your boy, Istopher. We back with another video. Back with another live stream. I'm going to be posting a video today shortly. Give me one moment about it. Give me one moment. I'm just sending my links to my people. Make sure everybody tap in with me, tap in with me. We back with another video. This one's gonna be a special video because lately I've been getting a lot of views lately. Like, you know, I hope that the well, it doesn't stop flowing for real, but you know, I've been getting a lot of hits. Hold on, let me see something. No, I use Splice a lot. I do use Splice a lot, but lately they've been glitching. Okay, perfect. It's not glitched. Thank goodness. Like a vampire. I'm biting on her neck. That joint was random, bro. I didn't expect to hear that at all. That's a good sample. Probably not today.
No one out there that'll stop me falling, running through my mind. I can't seem to catch you, darling. I'm up all night. There's no one out there that'll stop me falling.
Really gotta download it. Yeah, bro, of course. That's what this whole thing's about, man. Just make sure you share it. Make sure you comment, subscribe, engage with the video, and share it. Because that's the engagement is all that matters. Like, you know, when the engagement pops up, that's, you know, you get put on, I get put on, the algorithm just works itself out. Yes, sir. Appreciate you tuning in, Alex. Feels like we're missing the other Alex. It's like when we're down one Alex, it's a little different.
Running through my mind, I can't seem to catch you, darling. I'm up all night. There's no one out there that'll stop me falling. Running through my mind, I can't seem to catch you, darling. I'm up all night. There's no one out there that'll stop me falling. Running through my mind.
Alright, I got you, bro. I'll review it. I want to wait till I get some viewers in here, though. So I'll take a look.
There's no one out there that'll stop me falling. Running through my mind.
Nah, I feel it, bro. It gets like that sometimes. It definitely gets like that sometimes. Definitely have those days, bro.
Running through my mind, I can't seem to catch you, darling. I'm up all night. There's no one out there that'll stop me falling. Running through my mind.
I'm thinking organs.
I can't seem to catch you, darling. I'm up all night. There's no one out there that'll stop me falling. Running through my mind, I can't seem to catch you, darling. I'm up all night. There's no one out there that'll stop me falling.
What's up, HY? Bro, HY, if you're in the Discord, right? I need you to get connected with my boy Dylan the chef. Dylan, he loves the type of music you make, and I think you guys would be a really good connection. So next time you're on Discord, at him. Just go at Dylan. He's in our Discord. Dylan the chef. What's Discord? You're not in Discord? I have an It's the Army Discord, bro. You don't have it? Hold up, I'm about to invite you. I swear you were in our Discord, bro. Unless I'm crazy, I promise you were in our Discord. Yeah, bro, join up. Feel me. Who's hovering in your house? Dude, why would you say that? Why would you say that, bro? That was kind of creepy. I don't think I have anybody hovering in my house. I heard hover sounds. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're doing carpet cleaning today. Outside my door. Yeah, you definitely heard something. They're doing carpet cleaning outside my house. Outside my door. Yeah, they always do that every other week. It's very annoying, actually, if I'm being quite honest. I need piano. We're just gonna go straight piano because it's hard for me to figure out the notes with that random sound. But yeah, it's a little early on my end. It's not early. It's like 11, 11:30. Bro, I listen to it. We need at least 10 viewers in here. We're gonna try to get the viewership up. There's no point in playing it if nobody's really here to listen. I'll listen to it, bro. There's no problem. But I want a viewership, we gotta get stacked up. But yeah, HY, join my Discord. If you want work, if you want rappers on your songs, Dylan the chef he's really talented, but I feel like your sounds would clash together. So that's what I'm trying to get at. Yeah. No, that's me. That's the It's the Army, bro. I could have sworn you were in. I know I wasn't tripping. You see, I think this should just go right here. Just straight like that. It's too offbeat. What up, Ski? What's up, Sherry? You see, now that's a little offbeat now. We're just gonna keep it chords. We're gonna add high stuff, like the high notes. I don't know what to say because I quit YouTube before off Ski's friend called SBC. I don't know what to say because I quit YouTube, boyfriend of Ski's friend called SBC. Just came to say what's up. I'll tune in later if you're still alive. Yeah, bro. Thanks for coming in, bro. What's his name talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. I meant because. Okay, so I don't know what to say because I quit YouTube because of Ski's friend called SBC. So you quit YouTube because of one of Ski's friends? Is that what you're trying to tell me? How do you let another person dictate what you do with your life, brother? Don't do that. You'll be stuck slaving for people your entire life. Don't do something or not do something because of somebody else. That's hard, right? That's simple. Very simple, right? Now we're going to replace this with... Actually, you know what? I'm going to clone... Because I kind of want to keep the piano. We're going to go to Electra X and get an ARP. If you guys are just tuning in with me, this is for Productions. I'm making beats. I also do beat reviews. We're at 6 viewers, 7 viewers total today. Don't worry. There's always some sort of drama going on with SDC and stupid news. So Ski, is he just like a known savage? Like, is this dude the bully of live stream? How did he make this dude quit YouTube? I'm very confused. So they hate you because you have an iPhone 4? Oh, he's not a bully. Okay. Okay, so he's not a bully. Okay. We getting that established. He's not a bully. But you get roasted for having an iPhone 4? Is that what happened in the live? I believe you, bro. It seems like it's been happening a lot to you lately. Bro, everyone, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was saying this to Ski one time. I need everybody to tap in with me real quick. Tap in with me. All 5 of my viewers. We have 8 viewers total, 5 viewers right now currently. This is you guys. If you do something that causes vulnerability, that causes you to be vulnerable to others in your public, in your community, in your life, there's gonna be people that hate you. They don't know why they do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know why they hate. You don't know why they hate, but they support you with the only energy that they know for supporting, and it's hate. You have to understand this. This is a fundamental rule. People do support you no matter what. It's either going to be negative support or positive support. So if a person is being a hater, they're probably one of your biggest fans on the inside. Like, keeping it a buck. They're looking at what you're doing like, man, he's so brave. And they're mad about it. So they show their support by the only way they know possible, which is hate. If they get a good grade on their report card, I bet they had an older brother that was like, oh, I got better grades than that. I got straight A's. That's the only type of support that they know. That's how they grew up. You know what I'm saying? There's different people. There's some people that just troll. They get on here, troll, and then they laugh and be like, nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, bro, it's so many different aspects to it. You got to understand that you put like once you see and once you know, like there's so many people that could have been deterred by hate, but they actually used it to leverage them to keep going. I was just talking to Ski about this in one of my lives that it's kind of like a duality. Like he said that he had two people that would come into his stream and just hate. They would come on, just hate, 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 hate. Why are they the first two people in his stream though? They're the first two people front and center at his stream every single day just to hate. This is what I'm talking about, the duality. Like they're hating, but you got to turn that energy into something good. I can take somebody hating on me. I can ask for better insight, like I ask for constructive criticism. But if someone comes in here talking about, "Oh, you suck, you're terrible, you da da da," I'm gonna take that energy and turn it positive. I'm gonna make something that I like. I'm gonna still keep doing what I do. Everything isn't relative like that. You know, something isn't just hot and cold. Someone hates you for being pretty. We're not gonna talk about aesthetics today. Like, if you're pretty and people hate you for being pretty, there you go, bro. You naming him is crazy. You really named him. You name dropped him. My thing is, what's the point of naming the name? His name is 8E. What does that have to do? His name should be 8er, because he's a hater. That's how they grade your papers, 8E. What's up, bro? Thank you for joining us. So there's a... What's up, Sessa? There's an actual person named 8E. Hey, look, I don't know nothing about this beef with the 8E and all that stuff. I don't know what's happening. What's good, HY? His name is Anti. What's up, Bish? Bishmela. Bro, time out. Bro, time out. This dude has a legit hater. His name is Anti-Jax. So we have Jax in the chat, right? Jaxrilla16. And we have Anti-Jackrilla16. This is crazy. I don't associate with none of you, well, not none of you, but none of the hate. I don't associate with the hate. Is this the dude he was talking about? This is so crazy. How do you know what live he's on? This is YouTube. Alright, so we have enough viewers in here. We're going to start reviewing. I'm going to start reviewing some, he made a whole account dedicated to him. That's crazy. That's a different level of hate, to be honest with you. That's like you wake up in the morning early to hate somebody. What's up, man? Trying to make beats, all that goes wrong always. That's what's up, bish. Trying to make beats all day, that's what's up. Consistency, bro. HY, did you tap in with Dylan? I'm gonna tell Dylan to join the Discord right now. Alright, so look, so this one's called Beat Wars, or Produce Wars 3. This was sent in by Alex on the reviews, beat review stream on Discord. Yeah, no, I feel the same way. Where are you at? 8E, no, I'm just kidding. What's up, 8E? You in here to show support? I heard a lot about you, AE. I keep sitting to make beats and it trips every time. There's a way, there's something you gotta do. Did someone invite you, 8E? Make sure you put a thumbs up on the video. The loons, the icons. My eyes are terrible. The icons. What's up, bro? Nice. Thank you for joining us. We're just vibing out right now. Listen to the beat. I produce collab channel on Discord. If you can, send it to Beat Review. We have our Beat Review channel. We're gonna keep it. We have to keep it P. Listen to the beat. Produce collab channel. I'll go to it, bro. But you have to send it into the beat stream video. The beat review for stream. That's where we review everything. All right. All right. I'm about to play this one. This was Alex's. It's called Produce Wars 3. And I don't think I'm gonna do 2 minutes, bro. If it's hard, I'm gonna keep it running. But I'm not gonna keep it on too long. All right. This is Alex's. Yeah, it's probably a familiar melody. All right, so we're gonna stop right there. We only played 54 seconds in. I made the melody on my own. You made the melody, but it can't be familiar. There's a time where like you can do, you know what I'm saying? Like if I play the A, B, C, D, like if I do A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, you're gonna be like, oh, that sounds familiar. That necessarily isn't meaning that I didn't make it myself. It means that it's a very familiar tone to it. That's probably what he's saying. That's a very familiar tone. He said to fast forward to 148. We're about to go to 148 real quick, just for him real quick, real fast. He said he wants to hear what he wants. The sounds you use are dope. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like you love compiling 2 songs onto one beat. There's nothing wrong with it. But they gotta be plush. I feel like you get one outlandish beat and another outlandish beat, like a lot going on sonically, and then you put them together. I'll give you an example. The song with Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar, every single one of their songs that they have together have a beat switch. Every single one of them has a beat switch. But a lot of people don't really notice or recognize it, or they'd be like, what's that one song with Kendrick Lamar but not the other song, and da-da-da. Because the producer is in the same key and keeps the same sound selection, but just changes the beat. So this way it flows smoothly. I feel like with the abrupt changes that you do, it's not really abrupt, but it's like you could capture somebody, right? It's like you're in charge of the vibe, bro. You have to keep that in mind. You're in charge of the vibe. You have a responsibility. Yeah, okay, that's what's up. Beats for competition. That's what's up. But this is something to keep in mind, though, for real. Like, you are in charge of the vibe. I'm kind of confused about what's going on for me. Also, it sounds like low end is kind of drowning the melody for me. I can see that, too. There's some good feedback. That's what's up. He said not 6 out of 10. What's up, Blue? 6 out of 10. HY, can you list off why? You said it's still good. Did you list off why? Am I bugging? You see how Icons is giving a review and then giving a reason why? I like that type of feedback. You can give a review and stuff like that and give your opinion, but I also like feedback here, bro. We're trying to all get better. Sound selection's goofy as hell first part. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's a decent. All right, so now we're gonna go to HY's beat. We're gonna judge HY. Personally, you know, keep it up, Alex. Keep producing, bro. Don't stop. Shout out to anti Jaxrilla 16's ghost account, Blue. Shout out to him. I love those sounds. Yeah, that's what's up, bro. Keep doing what you love. Don't stop. Those are my favorite sounds. Yeah, don't stop, bro. Don't stop for other people. Keep living true to what your sound is, and you'll figure it out eventually. Like, you'll figure it out, like, the criticisms versus what you like. Dude, what you want? Yeah, I don't know. Blue is a ghost account, I guess. Yeah, keep hitting that heart button, bro. We trying to get up. We trying to get more people in here. But the icons, I appreciate you. Join my Discord, bro, because you seem like you know, good feedback, and you're actually, savvy. If you have any beats, send them to my Discord. So this one is HY. This is HYT's beat. I'm a personally, like, HYT and Alex are my two senders. They be sending all this stuff all the time. But HY, he seems like, you know what I'm saying, he's more Ken Carson type beat. Sometimes the goofy sounds make the hardest beats. It's facts. It's facts. It's nothing really wrong. It's all relative, bro. All right, but let's listen to this. The Blue changes his name so no one could recognize him. Dude, what is happening? But anyway, we're going to listen to this.
Buckingham Palace has announced the death of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
Okay. I got another 10 seconds on here. I like it. There's something with the mix. There's definitely something with the mix. The melody needs to breathe. The melody seems like it's getting crushed by the 808. And another thing, this is dope. Don't get me wrong, it's dope. When you mix it, it's going to sound better. But the one thing I want you to add in here, because it creates that suspense, listen to this right here.
Buckingham Palace has announced the death
Listen
of
to this.
Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
You feel me? Like, I need a stop right there. You got to put a stop. Like, that would be so hard. It doesn't even matter, to be honest. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you put stops in there, like something to let it breathe, play with the air a little bit. You know, there's a thing called negative space art, and it's where people take the shadows and the dark stuff of paintings and they create the shadows only, and it comes out a whole painting. This can be that. This can be that version for music, because you're gonna take away the air, you're gonna take away the vocal and put air there, and the spacing and things like that. Like, I basically did it right there with the silence. Silence is an instrument. Thank you, Black. You think the 808s aren't hard enough? Bro, honestly, when it comes to 808s, you just got to make sure that you use the right one sonically. It doesn't matter if it's hard or not, because that stuff can be done mixing. Like, if you feel like, oh, this should be harder, you can look up how to mix your 808s harder. You have to concentrate on which one is the right one sonically, not which one hits and knocks. Bro, I'm telling you, you put silence throughout this entire song. Not too excessive, but if you put some silence.
Buckingham Palace has announced the death of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
That's an example. They can decide where the silence goes. That's not how that works, bro. We're producers. We gotta do everything. We do the hard work. We do the homework, bro. That's number one. That's a number one rule right there. We do the homework. They're gonna hit you talking about where can I put the silence? I mean, sometimes the engineer, it depends. It depends on the. Yeah, I mean, it depends. It depends on who you collab with, because they have engineers and mixers. Some artists do have that. I've been a victim of it. On how they want it. Yeah, for sure. Anybody got any more? Does anybody want to submit any more beats, any songs? We review songs as well. I might rename this to Beats and Songs. My Discord's on the top. Let's see. We already heard that one from you. Anybody have any more? We're gonna go back to my beat real quick. We gotta keep cooking because I need to work on this real fast. It's like we're gonna put half speed on this because it sounds too like jolly. It sounds too like, you know what I'm saying? I need some dark gutter. And it still sounds a little happy though. That's why it's like really killing me. Triplet hats. I appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna try them out. Yeah, bro, just subscribe to me, bro. We'll make sure we can include you as much as we can. If you have to send reviews for songs or anything like that, I'll just give you my email instead of Discord. I appreciate you for tuning in with us, Icon. One thing real quick with you guys, like I just want to say one more time, you got to learn the rules in order to break them. You have to get the fundamentals down in order to break them. It seems like you guys have the fundamentals down though, but it's just good a reminder to keep that in mind. And he said triplet hi-hats. Let's give it a try. I'm adding this in just because of the feedback, right? It's not that I don't like it, it's... Oh, let me listen. Alright, so boom. check Discord, make sure anybody submit anything more. Yeah, bro, if you guys have any beats you just want to review, just send them through. What in the world is up, brother? It's like, I hate getting out of my grid because this is what be happening. Everything just be off. It's online, but it be off. What's up, A? How are you, bro? We just went over a couple beats, for real. So I'm gonna assume that the dude was his brother or something. Man, I've been chilling, bro. Just chilling, maintaining, doing what I do. Jax Rilla, I think that's his brother trolling him. Like, I don't think, like, he probably is a hater, but that's probably his brother trolling him, to be honest. That's good variation. I want a different sound. That sounds too weird. Bro, is my phone frozen? Yeah, I mean, I feel like I have a dual, like I use the word duality a lot. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate the acknowledgement. I make beats that I would like to rap on, or like sounds that are so interesting. Like my goal is every time I hear a beat that I think is like, whoa, it's always a beat that's like, they use such weird sounds, but they make it make sense. They have the same rules, and they can put Rod Wave on it. Those are my favorite type of beats. The ones that are just so weird, but they still hit crazy that you have to like it. Those are my favorites. Right now I listen to Gunna heavy. Yeah, Gunna is one of my newer artists that I listen to a lot. I listen to Gunna, Brent Faiyaz. I listen to SZA here and there. Who else do I listen to? If my phone wasn't frozen, I'd tell you. I gotta reset my phone. So the headphones that I'm wearing are Moano. They're regular generic studio headphones. I got these as a gift, I think. Yeah, I got these as a gift. Yeah, that's tough. I'm gonna take this piano away. Nah, yeah, for sure. Bro, the headphone game is crazy out here. The headphone game is crazy. As I got older, I realized that there's levels to everything, especially when it comes to music production. Like, people will look at your HDMI cords like you crazy, bro. If you like really go to the studios and you meet up with people that make beats and stuff like that, like they'll judge. They don't judge, but there's definitely a level of standard. If you have a certain thing, people look at you like, okay, you're tapped in, you got this. Like, that's a real thing. I just cook, bro. That's all I do. Sometimes, some people do. Not that the good ones won't. You want to know the one pet peeve as a music producer that I hate and that I wish to not do here, right? I love a certain sound, and I can admit that sometimes me loving my certain sound can cause my opinions of other sounds to be off, right? I can admit that because I'm imperfect, I'm human. That's how it works, right? But I always hated the being a producer and showing another producer your beat, and they're like, well, maybe you should do this and maybe you should do that. And then one time I actually went down the rabbit hole, right? I listened to this one dude named I'm not gonna name him, but basically he was like, oh, you should produce like this and produce like this and fix this part of this song and this part of this song. So I listened. I did every single thing he said, and he still had more critiques. So I had him come through, he fixed it, this, that, the third, and he basically made the beat his. The beat that he rearranged for me sounded exactly like his beats. And it wasn't a feedback moment. It wasn't a critical, thought that he had. It was just, oh, this doesn't sound right to me because this is my pocket. This is the pocket I usually make beats in, and it's not matching up to that. That's not... what? That's not even a thing. Is it good or bad? Yes or no? Versus it doesn't sound like the beats I like. There's a difference between those two. So when you listen and judge and, have open criticism here, it has to be open-minded. You can't be closed-minded and be like, oh, well, I make Ken Carson beats. This isn't a Ken Carson beat, so I don't really rock with it like that. It could be a Ken Carson beat. It could be better, but it's not, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You have to know the rules to break them, though. That's what I was saying. Bro, but we actually review beats here. We give feedback. We give genuine feedback. I'm not dismissive. I'm very, very open-minded. You miss out on so much if you're not open-minded. So that's what I keep in mind. You miss out on a lot when you're not open-minded, bro. You miss out on a lot of opportunities when you're not open-minded, bro. We have 41 total viewers in the chat. Total viewers today and 3 viewers currently with 2 chat rate right now. But no, we give constructive criticism here, bro. Yeah, that's a great way to look at it. That's a great way to look at it, because a person can be a veteran 10 years in straight sound design. They made all their sounds from scratch. Then a kid that just hopped on for a month, they can be at the same level. Sadly, one may know more and what to do with more sounds than the other, but as far as production, like quality, they can be the same quality. You guys rock with this? Yeah, bro, we need to talk about that. DAWs count for so much of the sound quality, it's not even funny. I like FL Studio because it's very user-friendly. I feel like FL is the most user-friendly one. Ableton and all that extra and all the other ones, though, like, bro, it has so much to do with quality. The quality's amazing. On certain ones, they're really good. I might layer that snare with this snare. I feel like they need to have babies together or something. Let's see what the baby looks like. We might turn the volume down. It's not an ugly baby. It's a decent baby. Anyway, let's listen to it with the sample. The sample is pretty low. I turned the volume down on it. Is it muted? I love when you can hear who made a beat because they got their own sound. It's like a fingerprint. Everyone's unique. Bro, I'm telling you so much. That's the dope part about it. And that's in every. So look, as you do art and things like this is the part that got me into doing music right here. As you do art and stuff like that, you see that in everything. You see that in life. You know what I'm saying? We're all part of something. This is a rhythm, right? Music is a rhythm. Different parts. We got bass. We got the lead. We got the, you know what I'm saying? This is the part that I love the most. Artist and then the art. You look at a painting, you can see a certain style in every single painting of a person that is making paintings. Either they're going through something in the moment, in the season, and they're invoking something like strong, and you see a lot of sense of like anger in the painting. I love going to the art museum. I like, you know, stuff like that, and I'm very you know, have enthusiasm about this type of stuff, because it's like you really can hear people's like what it is they're trying to invoke, what it is they're trying to get out to the forefront. See, now a snare and a clap, you know what I'm saying, is like everybody has a snare and a clap. Like everybody has these snares. Now how I go about using it may be different from how somebody else would be using it, and you know, stuff like that. And that's what sticks out the most. That's what comes out to the forefront. With me, you can hear my sound selection is always very similar. And it's like, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, and it may sound cocky, and there's people that can clone people's sounds. You're looking at me make this beat from scratch. You can remake it yourself, but it just won't sound exactly the same unless you literally bar for bar make it exactly the same. And it still probably then wouldn't even sound like it's for productions. You know what I'm saying? Like my family been telling me that for years. They're like, oh, I can tell when it's your beat. I have a studio session on Saturday and Sunday. I'm gonna record it for you guys. I appreciate y'all. I might end it because I got a lot of stuff I gotta do today. But I do want to keep in mind I might do a 24-hour stream this coming month. It's either this coming month or next month, or this coming month or this month. It's already the 20th. I need to drop Trinity Grove, bro, or not Trinity Grove. What is it called? Sonic Therapy. If you guys want, in my Discord, I do have Sonic Therapy listed there, just showing the album cover and the progress I've made making the album. It's one of my favorite works to date. Very vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on in that album. Went through a lot personally, and you know, I'm good at expressing those feelings. So, but yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit the post bell notification so you know when I'm streaming next. And then also hit the link for the Discord server. If you join, let's see if anybody joined today. Last time someone joined was yesterday. We need to keep getting people in the Discord, bro. Such good opportunities. Bro, I have a chord progression. Can you check that? I cannot come up with any ideas on it. Maybe you could do something. Where did you send it? Did you send it onto something, bro? I'm willing to take a look, bro. I ain't got no problem. All right, bet. Yeah, send on Discord. Okay, right here. F major wave. It's a F major 130 beats per minute. All right, bro, hold up, it's loading right now. I have to download it. All right, bro. So, let me see. Let me see if I can help out. You say you need help with the chord progression, right? So you just need help with like what's next, like the next bars. I'm gonna put in a melody. You said it was 130, right? 130 downloads. I'm gonna cut this little butt out of there. I'm gonna put it on the mixer. We're gonna go to Melodyne because I'm just gonna dissect your notes. Freak. But yeah, Melodyne is low-key clutch. Off rip, I hear you gotta like. So the number one thing to do, bro, when it comes to trying to figure out chord progressions, if you listen to a lot of music, like I listen to a lot of music, and there's a lot of different ways to go about music, man. A lot of different ways to go about it. So what that means, what I mean when I say that is, yeah, that's all. Yeah. I agree with that. That's a good way to. It's a good way to put it. You have to figure out what are you trying to get out, and yep. Because to be honest, music is very, very repetitive. Like everything has been used before, everything's been done before. Not trying to dismiss anything you're doing or trying to do. Okay, so here's your notes, and you said F major, right? Let me look. Yeah, F major. I don't work in the major scale, I'm gonna be honest with you. I stopped using the major scale a while ago. Yeah, I got updated. I got patched. Where's the major? Right here, major. So boom, we're gonna open this piano. Where is it? Right here. So boom, you said you want help with this. So I think it only took the bass notes for some reason. Let me turn Melodyne off again. Is that the same? How I started is I use chords from other people and then I use those techniques to create my own sound. As long as you don't copy the other person's song completely, it can help. That's facts. Melodyne does that as well. So you can go on Melodyne and do different things. My thing is you gotta like have a nice ear. It's two things you have to know. Number one, what is it you're trying to get out? Is it something melancholy? Is it something happy, sad, scary? Then once you figured out that, train your ear to listen to what comes next. Your brain automatically fills in each note. I could start off here. I'm gonna start off with this. This is a prime example. Your brain fills in the rest. Yeah, the circle of fifths help a lot. I studied the circle of fifths for a while, but I just couldn't. It's amazing and good when you know how to use it on the fly. I wasn't able to use it on the fly. What's the next note? What's the next note? That ain't it. But basically, your brain knows what the next note is. See, and there's also chat. I don't music theory. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't use music theory. There's a producer named Mook. Best piano player I probably ever heard in my life. But he doesn't know music theory. He just knows what key is which. You see, you go, so this is what I like to do right here. If you ever collab with anybody, this is what collaboration looks like. I use a tool I found online. It's on a site called Musica. That sounds a little racy. Just click the key and it shows what chords are in the parallel and relative keys. That's pretty dope. So now this is the layout right here, right? You can do so much with this. This should be open season for you producers. If you guys are producers and you see this and it sounds good, you can do so much with it. Now, me personally, what I do is I go to ARPs, I go to arpeggiators and stuff like that, or I make this ARP, I arpeggiate myself. Yeah, bro, it's just like cooking a pizza that you want to be perfect for your family. Like, you got to make sure that, you know, every single note has a certain flavor to it and the way you use it. Now, I was thinking when I first heard the progression, I'm thinking this, right? You know what I'm saying? Something like that. That's not nothing too crazy. Now you can do something crazier, and use the strum feature. I be strumming sometimes on my off days. Sounds heavenly, right? Now this is just the little techniques, man. It seems like you have a flat, like if that's what you were asking, the feedback for this, it seems like it's flat. Like the only time you use one, in my opinion, I'm mostly stuck on the samples. Yeah, for sure, for sure. But the only time I use one note, like genuinely use one note for a progression or anything like that, is when I'm making like dirty South, like Memphis type music, where the hold on, I'm gonna mute your stuff real quick. Where the beats like this, like okay, that's not terrible. You might want to switch that bass up. Yeah, that bass doesn't really fit in there. If you want to switch that up, by the way. So we're about to just this is just for fun. We're doing this for giggles. That's the only time I use singular notes, though, is my point in that. Even then, I still layer it. You gotta, as a producer, one more thing real quick, just as a producer, you gotta make sure the frequencies are all over the song. So, like, playing one piano note is kind of like a cardinal sin. Unless you're doing bass, but even if you're doing bass, you layer them with more bass. Yeah, why is that off? Hold up, let me figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like this, but then I would layer it with this. You see how flat that sounds? It sounds so flat. You can literally layer it with the same note but lower. Sounds fine. Notice we didn't do nothing. We're only playing the same note but in 3 octaves. And it sounds so much more, has more resonance. It's like more present. What's up, Max? You feel me? We're gonna strum all this. Yeah, so I have a filter on my camera. It's like, this isn't actually my camera. Let me see. Is it glitching? There's like little twinkles, like you see like right here. It's because it's filtered. I have a filter on. Yeah, but basically, I wasn't trying to make a beat out of that, bro. I was just trying to show you what you can do to, like, strong your palette as far as the sound goes. Like, I know that maybe you wanted to do something. I have done something on it. I think that ain't good. Yeah, honestly, it's not bad, bro. It's not bad. Just don't make it flat. Honestly, like, pianos are beautiful. Pianos are such a beautiful instrument, and they have multiple keys for a reason. You're supposed to use multiple keys. You don't just use one key for the beat. Check Discord once I have a beat on that progression. I was like, am I tripping? LMAO. Nah, you're good, bro. Did you try FLP I sent you? I did. I remember I tried it and I didn't have the same version of FL Studio as you, so it didn't let me open it. If you can send the stems, if you can send the audio stems of each one, I can do something with that. Now, what I like to do, though, when I come up with cool progressions, I just put in an ARP. Especially when they sound tough. This is kind of like the secret sauce. This is called Piss Excellence. And this is where music production comes in. Then you go into, you add it to your mixer. Put a pan. Put some delay. You gotta make beats for your mom, bro. You gotta cook up for your mom. I feel it. That was a joke. Oh wow, it's 6. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon almost over here. Yeah, I appreciate all y'all for tuning in with me. Nah, but bro, low key, it wasn't even a mom joke. It was a producer. It was a dad producer joke at that. Like, oh, you gotta make beats for your mom. You know what I'm saying? No diss, no diss, no diss to Madre. We love all moms. Yeah, whatever. all right. But yeah, no, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We have 4 viewers total, 59 viewers total. The chat rate was at 6. Make sure y'all join the Discord. I do review beats and stuff like that. I'm gonna just keep that in mind. If you want to follow me on, oh, he sent another one. Hold on, let's listen to this real quick. Gotta download these joints. He be sending waves. He got quality. All right, let's listen to this, y'all. All right, Max. I appreciate you for joining us, though. Everybody, say W Max for cooking for his mom. Oh, I appreciate that, bro. See you, bro. Be safe. It's the same chord progression. I like it. It's F major. Is that what you're saying? It's F major. It's in the same key. Bro, we don't discriminate, brother. Love isn't gay. Everybody loves. Shouts out to Max for cooking for his mom, though. Holding it down. What you making? You making spaghetti, bro? Oh, got you, got you. Wow, spaghetti, I guessed it right on the nose. Let's go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Max is making spaghetti for his mom. Yeah, yeah. Max is making spaghetti for his mom. Yeah, yeah. Ground beef and pork. I don't even know I need a fork. Put some hot sauce on spaghetti. Man, my tummy's real heavy. I'm hungry. He's making spaghetti and it's in Sageri. I don't even know what I'm saying, but it's hot in the Serengeti. Sometimes you gotta get the spaghetti from Max, you know what I mean? They don't really make the same spaghetti the same no more, you know what I mean? This the outro, you know what I'm saying? Spaghetti isn't even, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Y'all goofy, bro. I used to be the freestyle master in school. I used to freestyle over anything possible. Appreciate you, Max. Appreciate you, bro. Be safe, be safe. Don't burn the spaghetti, my boy. Feedback. So, okay, so this beat is cool. Let me listen. There's a part in here that got me. Where'd you get that vocal from? I'm curious. Did you make that yourself? Did you make that? Did you make that yourself, though? I like it. If I were to give advice, I'd say put some distortion on that bass in the background. The bass is pretty low, and it sounds like it wants to move dynamically, I think it's called, where the 808 kind of has its own life. It does what it wants. It's not compressed. And, I got it from a pack and added a VST vocal synth to it. That's hard. That's tough. You should do a video tutorial about that. I'll take that from you. I'll definitely, that's something I can probably implement in my stuff too. But it's like, where was I? I was talking about something. Oh, the bass. The bass is really dope, but it needs to be more present in the mix, in my opinion. You hear that tiny, like, it's like tiny. That's the stuff people love in music, like Drake, Party Next Door. I would also say lower the violins, like make it like almost like a blanket, like a melted butter on the beat. It shouldn't have to be so standalone. A little more reverb to the violins and then just lowered it a little bit. And then that bass needs to have some distortion or some movement to it. Besides that, it's good. I love it. I love the beat. Maybe drum selection. Hold on. Your snare. Your snare is too quick to end. The snare needs to be... I'll tell you exactly what snare I would put for that song. In my opinion. Like I said, my opinion. Because this one's relative. If you like the way it sounds, then that's good. This is more relative feedback, I guess you can call it. Because I think that the snare is too abrupt. It ends too quickly. I feel like it ends way too quick. You need something like this. Hold up. Super Rich Kids. Where's right here? Something like this. So let's play it. You know what I'm saying? It just... Yeah, it's just that snare. I feel like that snare is too aggressive. I think that's really what it is, in my opinion. The snare is too aggressive and it ends too quickly. It depends on what your goal is. Like, what is your goal? Like, in being intentional with every single last piece of the puzzle is key to this. Because being intentional means, like, okay, I set the intention, like, I want you to feel this way. Bro, there's times I'll be doing hi-hats, and I'll be like, they're arguing with each other. I want this beat to sound like the hi-hats are arguing with each other. Or, this melody sounds like the woman of your dreams, and this counter melody to this melody sounds like she broke your heart. I literally go through that in my brain. Like, that's the stuff that, like, I'm sitting here personifying instruments and music and notes and sounds, but it actually helps with the purpose of the sound. It's kind of funny because it does a whole circle. So you can make a beat that's happy, but then it has a one-off note, and it causes a disruption in that happiness, and that's what I wanted to invoke. Stuff like that. Like, so when it comes to kicks, drums, and stuff like that, people kind of one-off of them. They one-off drums and kicks and having a palette, like a versatile palette of different types of drums. But the more sound packs you get, the more you're going to be able to take from and be like, oh, I want this feeling, I want this feeling, I want this feeling, instead of dismissing yourself. If you had one drum kit, if you only have one drum kit for the rest of your life, you're going to be stuck making the same song over and over again. I don't care how hyped the melody's going to be. I don't care how hyped the 808s are going to be. If you use the same drum kit for every single song, it's going to be bland. It sucks. Like, that would suck so bad. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Same hi-hat every single time? Like, whoa. But yeah, that's my advice for that beat. Really good beat, though. I give that one a 7.5 out of 10 for sure. Chat, what y'all think? I need y'all to rate that one real quick for me. No, I love violins. Let me play some violin real quick. Yeah, I agree, Icon. That's kind of where I was at with it. That's hard. Anyway, but yeah, I like violins too. I like using violins on like certain occasions. I feel like violin might actually work on this beat that I was just working on. Running through. Oh no, I just received another message from someone who thinks I'm Catherine. Catherine? You talking about from the last stream, we had Catherine on here. I feel like, was that Catherine? Am I bugging? Wait. Are you from my TikTok? Okay, I was about to say, there was a Catherine in my TikTok live, and we created an inside joke about, not about her, but the fact I mispronounced her name. They were roasting me. What did you never mind? Nah, I got it from a pack and added VST's vocal synth. I don't F with drums of that part. What did you never mind, bro? I didn't hear what you said. If you said anything. All right, y'all. I have a busy day today. I'm gonna post a video later on today. No, I just turned my my microphone off. Did I mute? Did you hear me? Did I mute the right one? Yeah. Yeah, I have a long day today. I got a lot of running around to do. Yeah, I got a phone call. I appreciate the 259. We have 259 subscribers. Let's go. I appreciate the 70 viewers today. I appreciate every single one of you guys for sharing your music with me and having us judge it. I know it's a lot of bravery to do stuff like that. I do appreciate you guys. I also appreciate accepting the feedback. Being accepting of feedback is a big part of becoming better. Keep that in mind. So even if it's negative, it's positive feedback, negative feedback, it's still a big part of becoming, becoming. Shout out to Max. Shout out to Ariv. Shout out to Icons. Shout out to Max. I think I already shouted Max out. Shout out to Jax Thorilla. Shout out to Sissa. Sissa just recently joined my Discord. Shouts out to Sissa for that. Shout out to HYT. He's in my Discord as well. Shout out to Blue, the hater of. Shout out to Bish for joining. Thank you for joining us. Shout out to AE for hating. AE is a big hater. Anti-Jax. Shout out to Anti-Jax. He showed his face a couple times. But yeah, shout out to everybody. Shout out to Ski. Appreciate you guys. I just wanted to give my gratitude. Definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in. You guys help me keep going, to be honest. I need to, get more views and keep everything going up. His name is Bish. I'm not even trying to be funny. His name is Bish. Good people, though. That's his name on YouTube, at least. I'm not sure if that's his real life government, but yeah, thank you guys so much. Remember, it's Men's Mental Awareness Month. I want you guys to make sure you check in with your people, make sure you love one another, share everybody with respect, kindness. Yeah, Bishmelaha, Milla. I think it's Milla. But yeah, make sure y'all take care of each other. Make sure y'all be safe. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the thumbs up on the notification. Vibe out with me whenever I post next. If you guys want one-on-one Discord advice or like any type of teaching, I do have a Discord channel set up for one-on-one. If that it's easier for you that way. I love helping people and making beats and stuff like that. So that I have no problem doing a one-on-one session, Or we can do a group class session. I'm pretty sure that's open for more than just one person. I don't mind doing classes. Honestly, I can learn from you guys, so I don't have to be the teacher all the time. You guys can go in there, show me something new that you found out, a new technique, or something new that you found out about FL Studio or something. But yeah, make sure you join the Discord, like, comment, subscribe. Go to TikTok. It's for forever. It's the forever. It's for pride. It's same thing. My link tree's right there. Make sure y'all be safe. And I love y'all though. Be safe.